Alright, so in this drawer I keep my brow stuff and also some highlights. It seems to be somewhat organized, but I just need to get rid of some products, so let's get to it. Here's everything. I'm now going to divide everything in section and by brand as well to see what I want and what I don't want. Alright, so let's start with highlights, which is actually going to be pretty hard for me because, girl, I love me some highlights. We here have some OFRA ones. These two have been recent and I absolutely love. They're the Rodeo Drive and the Beverly Hills. I'm keeping them because they are truly amazing. Then we have some GERARD cosmetics right here. This one is Marilyn, and then we have Lucy. I've never used Lucy. I mean, I swatched it once, but I never really used it, so I might be giving this to friends and family. And then I really like Marilyn, so I will be keeping that one. This one is the Mary Luminizer. Whoa, I totally forgot that happened. That's gonna be such a mess in my bed right now. Throwing this away for sure. These right here are some Too Faced blushes, bronzers, highlights. I have to check them. I honestly kept them because of the packaging. And also they're very good, but I just never get them out of the package, so I never try them out. Let's see, this one is Snow Bunny. Oh, I remember this one. It was so good. I'm gonna keep this one. Then we have Beach Bunny. Oh, this one's also good. This is not easy. Pink Leopard. Remember this one? I think I'm going to give this over here. And then we have Sun Bunny. I'm going to just keep Beach Bunny and Snow Bunny actually and give the rest to friends and family. We then have the Naked Illuminated. This is great for body shimmer, so I'm gonna keep it. Tarte palette. Not my favorite highlighting palette, to be honest with you, but I like these two shades, so it's gonna be my maybe pile. Alright, so right over here, oh, these are all so good, guys. The OFRA highlights are honestly one of my favorite highlights ever, so I might keep all three. I'm already starting bad, as you can see. Moving on with Laura Geller, another brand that I absolutely love, especially for their highlights. Like, this one has a pink and also silver finish to it, so it's a little bit more cool tone than my regular highlights. And then my absolute favorite, everyone's favorite actually, Gilded Honey. Love gold, like it has a gold finish. And then this one is just right in between both. This is perfect for every day. It's called Peach Glow. Moving on back here, we have some Lumi highlight from L'Oreal. Never really liked them. They were kind of like chunky glitter and not too pigmented. I'm either going to put it in my friends and family pile, and if they like it, they could keep it, because certain products work differently in other skin tones and other skin types, so they might work for other people. Here we have the Afterglow highlights in Aura and Fireball. They're so different from any highlights I've owned. They're great for like Halloween or very unique looks, not necessarily the everyday looks, so I am going to keep it just for those days basically. Peach Honey, great drugstore highlight. Let me actually swatch it for you guys. That's what it looks like right there. You know, I don't feel like I'm progressing in this decluttering series, but I warned you, highlights are my thing. This is an Estee Edit highlight. Haven't really used it too much, but look at that. Holy cow. Oh yeah. This is a Pacifica eyeshadow. I actually used it as a highlight for the longest. Loved this. But I'm going to put it in my friends and family pile. Another eyeshadow I use is highlight. I don't know if you guys know this, but I actually use eyeshadows for highlight. It's a great pro tip if you are saving money or for traveling especially. But look at this. It's like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I was gonna get rid of this, but after I swatch it again, I can't. Essence Pure Nude Highlighter. This is an actual highlight from Essence, unlike the eyeshadow right over here that I showed you, which is just as amazing. It's so good. Next is Bodyography. This is actually a bronzer that doesn't have anything in the back. I like this as a highlight, as you can see, superbomb.com, and the bronzer as well, but I stopped using this. I'm going to be smart about this. I love it, but I'm going to give it to somebody else. I think that's it with the highlights. Oh, I actually have a bunch of liquid highlights. Not a huge fan of liquid highlights, but as you can see, I have a bunch. Ironic. Here we have two of the BB Plus Illumination Facial Cream from GERARD Cosmetics. I loved this when it first came out. Let me just clean that right over here. So I'm going to keep one and give the other one to Pino. This is new actually in my collection. I haven't really tried it out or swatched it. Holy cow. I think this would be amazing for when you go on vacation. Estee Edit Flash Illuminator. I like these, but I'm going to be getting rid of these. True Match Lumi. The liquid formula of these compared to the powder ones that I just showed you, these right here, these are a lot better, but again, I don't use liquid highlights, so you see, at least we're getting better. Estee Edit Beam Team. Love this. It also has like a little stick highlight. I'm keeping it. Hoola Do the Hoola. Not gonna lie, I kept it especially because of the packaging, but it's also a pretty good liquid bronzer. It's not even a highlight. I feel like it's like a BB tint. It just blends right in. I don't even think this is in the right section, so I'm going to put it in my bronzer pile. High Beam from Benefit. This is amazing, but it does have a silver finish, and I'm more into the gold cool tone finish, so I'm going to be getting rid of this. This right here, it's a loose pigment highlight, whatever you want to call it. I used for the first time in my mermaid tutorial and loved it. I think this will be great for like night outs where you would just want to shimmer and glow. Alright, so let's move on onto the brow stuff. I have a bunch of brow stuff, but honestly, I stick to the same products, so I'm pretty sure I'm going to do good at this. I hope. Alright, so these are 4 of the IT Cosmetics pencil. I haven't used them, so I'm just going to be putting it in my giveaway pile for you guys. A brow or a liquid liner? Tinted brow pomade. This is brand new. I'm going to put it for you guys. Bodyography brings so many memories. I use the heck out of it, as you can see. I'm going to throw it away because it's already gone and over with. Another one that I loved and used a lot is the Brow Bar to Go, but I'm going to be throwing it away. This is a new Brow Bar to Go for like blondes, I guess, so I'm going to be putting it in my pile over here. NYX Eyebrow Cake Powder. This is actually probably one of the first powders that I bought for my brows, so I'm going to be throwing it away. Too old. Maybelline Brow Drama Pro Palette in Deep. I think I used this once, but never again, so I'm going to keep it and keep trying it out because it's good to have drugstore alternatives. Gwen Stefani. This is, I think, brand new. Wow, yeah, it's brand new because it's actually for blondes. Anastasia Dip Brow. I love this until I met the actual love of my life, the Cabrow. This is the same and actually better in my opinion than the Dip Brow. It's less harsh in your brows and also super long wearing. I'm keeping both. This is basically the drugstore version of those two from NYX, so I might keep it again just for the sake of having drugstore stuff. Reina Rebelde. This is an eye paint for brows and eyes. I actually just used it and I really liked it. Pretty impressed. It's a new makeup line. I feel that all the new brow stuff from Benefit I'm going to keep, but this highbrow glow, which is actually like a glowing pencil that goes under your brows. Alright, so everything else in here are all brow pencils. Not a huge fan of brow pencils, to be quite honest with you guys, so I'm going to go over these real quick and get rid of a lot. Gimme Brow from the Benefit collection. Love. So I'm keeping. Let me move these things right over here. I also have some brow gels as well, now that I see. This is the Brow Stylist Plumper in clear. Use the heck out of it, so it's probably gone. This one's also from L'Oreal, a little bit lighter. Going to be putting it over here in that pile. Trustique, I think. I have no idea what this brand is, but going to be putting it in this pile. Urban Decay Tinted Brow Gel. I'm going to keep the clear and give the tinted one to friends and family. Alright, so after brainstorming a little bit, I'm going to keep these eyebrow pencils. 4 from the NYX Micro line, 1 from L'Oreal, Urban Decay, and IT Cosmetics, and then getting rid of these right over here. Alright, so this is what it's currently looking like. A lot cleaner and organized. Still a lot of stuff, but I think I did a good job. And then right here we have the products that I'm getting rid of. I'm giving to friends and family for giveaway, and then these I'm throwing away.